Okay, so here we are another day. It's July 15th of 2020, and we're gonna see three currencies we're gonna analyze: the Canadian, the Swiss, and the Japanese. So we're gonna see according to our strategy how we are not gonna go into the market, even if we have the five must. So we're gonna analyze here uh, this one. Okay, let's go with the Canadian first. We just had the divergency here. So we see that the price is in the third deviation zone between the orange, that is the second deviation, and the green, that is the third deviation. So this is the third deviation zone. Once you pass the second deviation, you are in the third deviation zone. We got it there. That is correct. We got the price outside the value area, that is the value area high, the low, and the POC that is here. This area was 70% of the time the price goes through. We can see it here. So we got it outside. We don't have any VWAP against us because of the last week. If we see the VWAP from this one, this VWAP that we have right here is from the 12th of June. So we're good in that way. That is not from last week. That is from almost a month ago. No more than a month ago, the 12th of June. So we don't have the VWAP of last week against us. If we go inside right now, because we are here, the ratio beneficio from here to the VWAP is higher than what we can lose, is 1.5 against 1 at least. And we get a divergency of the P, that is price. So we're good. We have the 5 must. Now we're going to see, is the price value area with a balanced profile? Is this POC here in the middle? No, it's not. No, it's not. So we don't like it. That is a no-go. Is the VWAP, the POC, sorry, between the price and the VWAP? No, actually the VWAP is closer to the price. So we got a no-go there too. Are the deviation horizontal? They start going diagonal. So we can say yes, maybe for the last, but we can see here that they're pretty going diagonal. So we don't want them either. Is the max of mid-season of the week? Yes, that's why we have this dark line green here. Dark green line here. So we know that is in the max. We see now the range. Do we have agreements pending? No, we got a 0 there. So that's pretty cool. No agreements pending of liquidation. Do we have increase of the value in the divergency? So the last one was 3,300. This is 17, almost 1,800. So no go. Do we have a delta greater than 5%? Yes. Do we have progressive disinterest in the last 4 or 5 ticks? So 0.3, later here's 43, later here's 232, 294 in this one, and later they keep adding. So yes, we got that one. But because we have 4, 5 no go, we know that even if it goes back and it pays the VWAP, this is one that is not for us. So no to the Canadian. Let's go with the Swiss. The Swiss is the opposite. It's down, so we can go long. Let's see how we can go long in this one. It says here, is the price outside the deviation zone? Is the price in the third deviation zone? Yes, it's almost on the 4. So we got it. Is the price outside the value area? Yes. Is the price without the VWAP of the last week against us? No, we don't have a VWAP against us for last week. Last week actually is paid. Here, you see, it end up in the price. We do have a VWAP here from when? From the 3rd of June. July, sorry, the 3rd of July. So that is what, 2-3 weeks ago? From 2 weeks ago here. You see the VWAP from 2 weeks ago we have it against us, but it's not the one of last week. Even knowing that looks like the price might go and pay it, but it's not last week, so we good. Ratio benefit 111. Yes, from here we put the stop loss above 4, up under 4, and to the VWAP we actually have at least 3 to 1 because we are in the third deviation actually. So 3 to the VWAP, 1 outside. So that's good. And do we have a divergency? No, we don't have a divergency, not yet. It's not formed. It was formed here, but it's not formed now, so we don't, it's not a must. So I don't care about the optionals when I don't have a divergency. If I don't have a divergency, why the hell I'm gonna go into the market? So that's a good one. That's a way why to not entry. We just have to wait. We do have to wait. That's all we have to do, to wait. Good. Now let's go with the Japanese. Let's see what the Japanese, the one we didn't take, and let me show you why. Here the price was, let's clear this, the price was in the third deviation zone. Yes, it was outside the value area. Yes, we got a VWAP of last week against us. No, we don't have any VWAP. The VWAP last week, look, is paid here. It was paid in the same day, the same Monday. So we're clear for that. Do we have from this point that it touched the third deviation or ratio benefit greater than 1-1? Yes, 1 here to lose, 2 to win. So that's good. And do we have a divergency of price? Yes, price here. So we got it. The pressure was negative, the delta is negative, the price is positive. So we're good. The must. Now let's see the optional. Do we have a value area that is balanced? No, the POG should be around here, not too far down. So no good. Oh, sorry, not checking. Is the POG between the price and the VWAP? No, the VWAP actually is closer to the price. So no. Are the deviation horizontal? At this point, we can see that they're not very diagonal. So yes. Is the max of minus season? Yes, of the weekly season. Do we have agreement pending? No. So that's good. No agreement pending. That's a yes here. Do we have increase in the volume of the divergency? No. 3,100 to against 1,300. So that's no good. Delta is greater than 5%. Do we have a disinterest in the third? But after that, look, it's 246, and later it should be bigger. It should be 250 at least, 185. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't make it. We don't go in. And that's all. That's for today. Maybe for the Swiss, we can wait and see at some point we get a divergency here. But look, price is negative, delta negative, pressure is negative. In the Canadian, we gotta wait. Canadian, we gotta wait until the divergency is greater, and actually maybe it goes to pay that VWAP 2 weeks ago. Maybe the price is searching for that. Maybe the POG goes here on top. We have that too. So, but by now, the best choice that we can do is just to wait and see when it's going to open the market, when the market is going to be ideal for us to go in. So that's all. Thank you very much.